Hello there guys, and welcome back to the vlog. So, apologies for no video last week, but I was a little bit busy doing other things, mainly. Didn't really do much around here, other than, which I'll show you. Managed to get rid of all of this, with that red bin that was there, those barrels. And we managed to get rid of all this. So we've actually now got a clean yard. Actually, well, apart from the weeds growing through the floor, but we've actually managed to get rid of everything. Everything that needed to go has now gone. I said I would keep these and I said I would keep those. And the only other thing I did was put the other veggie patch together. Obviously I ran out of wood chips, so I need to go and get some more of those. But yeah, put this together. So this is now our vegetable place. Looks pretty impressive. It's a little bit muddy, a little bit wet. I still need to, like I said, get some wood chips. But at least that is completed. Still a bit early to plant stuff, but soon, within a week or two, then we will start planting things, definitely. And need to sort this out. As you can see, it's still wet everywhere. Very wet everywhere. So yes, we're sort of on track, really. Don't need this open. No. Close that up. Yes, it's looking a lot better. Just need to get this lot done. I've as I said in the previous video, I have sold the refrigerated trailer that we had. That's gone. And the money for that has already been put to order another another load of gravel. Again, I don't know. I think probably I'm going to come this way with it a little bit. I'm certainly going to do this area so we can get down here easier. And then we'll see how far it spreads out, really. I'll either go this way. I probably will go this way, or I'll continue it this way. Haven't decided yet. It's only one, so it's not going to do all of it. But I have to do it bit by bit. And then this is ready to go as well. Like I said, I just need to basically blow it over. And it will fall over. Because it's not much left. So yeah, as I was dealing with the council, getting rid of the rubbish bins and all that kind of stuff, I've also put in the permission to have this removed. This little section of hedge. Just here. For our track up there. I've put the permission in. I just need to wait now for a decision. I don't know how long. They say up to 4 weeks, so we could be waiting for quite a while. But at least it's getting the ball rolling. It's starting in the, or heading in the right direction, let's put it that way. If they reject it, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to see what, on what grounds they reject it. So yeah, that's pretty much caught everyone up to date with everything. Yeah. So today we've got a different job. Because we were discussing this pasture in the last episode, and as a few of you commented, I think it is right that we cut it and bale it ourselves before we get the sheep in, ready, so at least they have some food. But it does need a little bit of work. As you can see, it's very thin, very patchy, hasn't really been looked after. So I have spoken to Jim and I have asked a favor, and he said no problem. So that's what we're going to go and do today. Just need to grab my keys and we can head out. It's going to be something I've never done before. something completely new. But I'm hoping it will pay off. Jim seems to think it will pay off. And we will see the benefit. We just have to wait and see, I guess. So yeah, let me quickly grab my keys and we'll head over to Jim's place. It's not too far away, so shouldn't be too long. Start her up. And let's head on out. Make sure nothing's coming. Can get quite busy here in the summer, so I've been told. Apparently. Ooh, where am I going? Crash into the hedge, don't want to do that. So yeah, it doesn't live too far away, which is good. I'm a little bit nervous, obviously, because I've never done this before, what we're about to do today. And this would also be good if I had the track in already, but I don't. Because the track would be just here, that's the entrance just there. And there is actually this little alcove sort of ready for me. Right. I did say he doesn't live too far away. He basically lives right here. So he's not a big farmer. He's got a few things. There's the mower that we used that time. Yeah, so this is his place. Where do I park? I guess I'll just pull up here. I won't block the gate though. Just because I don't know if he's going to be coming in and out with something. There we go. That should do. Yeah, and we're not blocking that gate. Not blocking the road. That's fine. Right, let's see if I can go and find him. Look at this thing. Almost looks brand new. MF449. What is it, though? I don't know what it is. Don't know. No idea. Looks funky, though. And again, still a bit too big for us. Is he around here somewhere? Oh, hello. That's a nice looking piece of equipment, isn't it? Look at that. Class Arian 530. Nice. I was never a fan of red wheels on tractors. Don't know why. Seems odd. But it's a nice looking machine. Sort of bug face, kind of spider face. Yeah, funky. Right, let me go and see if I can find him. He doesn't like to be on camera, so let me go and see if I can find him, and we'll get back to it. Okay, so spoken to him, found him. He was just at the back there. This is our setup for today. Yeah, as I said, I'm quite nervous. He's shown me how to operate everything. He's shown me how to work everything that I need to. If I need to refill, then I come back here and I just lift the cover off that, drop the pipe in, this pipe here, connect it there, drop that end in, nope, sorry, drop that end in, that end gets connected there, and then in the cab, power on the PTO and start the pump to suck it in, and then to use it. Again, button inside, or a lever actually inside, that will just flick it out of this. So yes, I am quite nervous. I don't generally like using other people's equipment, but this is what we are running today. I did ask why he didn't wash it, and he said because he just doesn't need to, really. It's their mucky tractor, so that's why it looks like this. I think it's fairly old. It certainly looks fairly old, but he says it all mechanically works fine. Nothing wrong with it. But I could do with a clean, though. I mean, come on, look at the state of that. That's filthy. But then, again, you know, it is designed to get filthy. So yeah. Not too complicated. It's nothing like that. Start her up. Right. Everything's already been connected. Everything's already been locked in. We should... And it is already full. He did fill it up for me. But he did show me how to do it. Right. Let's go and take this back. It is a bit heavy. He did say that if I hit a particularly wet spot, then I might get stuck. And if that's the case, to give him a ring and he'll come and give me a tug out. But he says that it should be fine. I trust his verdict because I absolutely have no idea. I hope it will be fine. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is the kind of thing that we're looking for. You know, nothing too big, but that will be able to do all the jobs that we will throw at it. And Jim seems to think this is a perfect little thing. This is a kind of size, because I did mention to him that we are looking for something like this. And yeah, he said it should be perfect for us. He said, though, he does know this land, and he did say that I would be better off with the four-wheel drive version as opposed to the two-wheel drive version, because this one doesn't have four-wheel drive. This one's only got two-wheel drive. And he said in the autumn months when it rains and you get the soggy fields, the four-wheel drive does make a difference. So it's something to consider when the time comes. I'll make sure I don't clip that on neighbour's house. That wouldn't be very good, would it? Especially with what I'm carrying. Right. Now, I've already left all the gates open, so we should be able to just drive straight in. Avoiding the chickens. Right. I'm a little bit nervous. And I don't particularly want to get stuck. So, I have no idea how wide this is. So, turn that on. Turn that on. There we go. We are spreading liquid gold. Okay, so it's fairly decent. I think I'll do one run just to get used to it. And then what I'll do is I'll probably get the drone out and put it on the follow me or track me, whatever it's called, setting, to just let it basically follow me around, because I have no idea how long it's going to take. And I have no idea how many runs I have to do. Right, hang on. I gotta get ready to stop this. And stop. There we go. Right, turn around. Sorry, I'm not talking too much just because I'm concentrating. Right, we're going uphill now, so this might struggle a little bit, he said. It'll be better, obviously, when we empty it more. Right, turn it back on. And go. There we go. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Well, one run is one pass, so this is going to take a little while. Right, well, at least we can go and fill up again. He did show me how. It's not the biggest tanker in the world. I think I might speak to him. He did say that he can adjust the flow rate. So I might ask him just to close it off a little bit, because I think that was a bit too much. I don't know. I'll speak to him and see what he says. He's the expert. He knows about this stuff. Not me. Because that wasn't too bad. That was easier than I thought. Oop. Right. All I've got to do now is remember what he said about how to fill it up. That's all. Put one pipe in there. You pull that lever. Yeah, I should remember. You see, this is where that track would come in handy, like I said, because I wouldn't have to go round on the road. I could just slip through there. Ooh, almost missed the turning. Into his place. Careful I don't hit the wall. Because I certainly can't afford to get a stone dry wall mason in to fix it. Yeah, okay, so this has definitely got a lot more poke when it's empty. When the tank is empty, that's it. It's certainly a lot nippier. Right, he said I'm better backing it in, just because there is a slight slope there, so let's see if I can do this. Left hand down. Try not to hit his... okay. May have made a bit of an arse there. Careful. Right, left hand down. Hard left hand down. I just don't want to hit his case. Okay, there we go. That's got it now. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Second attempt. Right. And stop there. Right, need to leave this running. I'm going to have to put the camera down for this, because I need two hands. I managed to work it out in the end. As you can see, it's filling up with poop. Now I need to actually get ready to turn that off. As soon as I see it hit the top. Right, almost there. It should make a funny noise. And turn it off. There we go. Right. Go and do this again. Everything good? Yes, everything's good. I did speak to Jim. He has adjusted the flow rate, so hopefully I'll get a little bit more. His fields, I mean, he's mainly got quite large fields, so he puts on a big application So for example, this is his here. And he puts on a very large application in one go. But he does, you know, he says this field will take him a good few hours to do. But our little field, or pasture, whatever you want to call it, he said we can adjust it a little bit. So hopefully it will come out a little bit slower. Ooh, I think, yes, when it's fully loaded, this thing certainly knows about it. You put your foot on the brake and nothing happens. Right, I think we'll try and get the drone out this time. The only problem is I need to try and find where I got to, which is going to be tricky, because I don't remember. Well, I do remember, it's just going to be a bit tricky to sort of see it visually, I guess. Yeah, look, she's struggling uphill quite a lot. But then again, you know, that is what did he say it was? 8,000 litres? So that's fairly heavy. That is. Right, this is where we came up. So if we stick to this path, go down. Where did we run out though? Can we see any difference? I think we ran out somewhere near the bottom, didn't we? Okay, we only got about to there. I can see the difference. Right, let me spin round. Okay, we should be lined up. Let's get rolling and turn it on. There we go. Right, I've also got the drone out, so hopefully we should get a few nice shots in a minute. Right, well, I've got the hang of it now. And stop. And that flow rate change has made a hell of a difference. But I've definitely got the hang of it. I have to say, though, it's a bit of a stinky job. But there's not much you can do about that. Put a peg on your nose, I guess. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Although, again, a bit stinky. But it's very relaxing work. Just going sort of up and down, up and down, up and down. How's the tube doing? Oh, we're going to be... Oh no, we should be okay. We should be okay. Yeah, this is quite nice, this little tractor, I have to say. I wouldn't mind something like this. This would be good. This would be very good. Right, and get as close as I can. And stop. There we go. And spin round. Yeah, so if this little thing can do this job, then I wonder what other jobs it can do. Right, turn it on. So we've probably got one more up and then down again, and then we're done. I should think. One more up, one more down, and then we should be good. I've probably missed loads of patches, which we'll probably see when it starts growing better. Yeah, he said that I need to leave it now for a little while. I need to let it rain, which we have got rain forecast in the coming weeks. Let it all wash in. Let it all feed the soil. Let all the worms do their thing. Yeah, look, so I'm miles away from my line over there. There's a big patch in the middle I've missed there. Oh well. We're learning. And stop. We're learning. Spin round. The good thing about these little tractors is they've got such tight turning circles. So maneuvering them is very easy. Right, this should be the last run. Right, let's just get it straight. And on. As long as we're... Yeah, that should be good. I'd rather get the sort of bit I missed in the middle rather than closer to the hedgerow. But yeah, this is nice. I like this a lot. Made a little bit of a mess in the field, but hopefully that should grow through. Wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this is nice. I'm coming up to the end. Right, let's just get as close as we can. And stop. There we go. Right, turn that off. Right, now all we need to do is head back. I mean, hang on, let's just put the handbrake on and have a little look. Oh, yes, that is a strong smell. God blimey. Ooh. That, I believe, is what they call farmer's perfume. Yeah, I made a little bit of mess, but this should all grow through. Nice. And that's what we were in today. What is it? It's a Garant Cote? No idea. Massive, massive wheels on it. Look at the size of them. Wouldn't want to get a puncture in that. Very clean. Not so much that. Right. Let's head back. Let's go and give this back. Yeah, so we'll just let that do its thing now. So the next thing really, let it all grow, let it all wash in, and then mow. Mow and bale and store. Don't quite know where I'm going to put them yet. Haven't worked that one out. Yeah, because they can't get wet. They need to be somewhere dry. So, yes. Haven't figured that one out yet, but I'm sure I will. Yeah, see, I really need to get that gravel in, but I have ordered it, so it should be coming soon. Should be coming soon, so we can get that gate sorted, which will be nice. When I say that gate, what I mean is the entranceway, so it's not so muddy, so I don't get stuck all the time. Right, round here. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was good. Bit stinky, but good. And he said he's got plenty, so if I ever need to do it again, provided he's done his first, obviously, then, you know. But that field of ours is going to be chopped in half now anyway when we get the sheep, so this is going to just be the first cut, really, if you like. Haven't decided on how many sheep we're going to get yet. Thinking a sort of a round number of like 20 or something like that. But we'll see. Right. He didn't tell me where to put it, so I'll just put it back where I got it from. I will reverse in again, because that's how it was. Leave it how it was found. Left hand down again. We should be clear. A little bit closer this time. He didn't make it easy, did he, by leaving that there? Right, this was just here. So that is where we shall leave it. Yeah. Very impressed. Very impressed with that. And I'm very impressed with this as well. It would be quite cool. I'm going to have to sort of hunt online now. What is it? Massey Ferguson 690. Yeah, I'm going to have to hunt online and see what we can find. See if I can get one. I mean, he did say that the four-wheel drive would be better, but I don't know. Do we need it? That worked perfectly well there. I don't know if we actually need it. We'll see. Anyway, right, I'm going to go and find him again and give him the keys back and then head home. Right, home sweet home. Let's go and have another quick look. There's a mess I made here again already. Really annoying. So there we go. How many runs was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Was it 6? Hang on, let's count. Yeah, 1, 2. You can see how straight it was. Look at that. That was definitely my bad driving skills. 1, 2, and there, look. 3, 4. That one's nice and straight. Look at that. Oh, I'm quite impressed with myself. 4, 5. Okay, that's getting back to normal again. Tails off. 6, yeah, again. That was not very good at all. 7. And again, sort of everything curves. I always curve at the bottom. So yeah, 7 runs. Was it 1, 2, 3? Or did I? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it was 7. Okay, I can count. I can count. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. That was good. So now we just need to let that soak in. The rain should be coming in the next couple of days. Let that all wash in. Let it all grow up. Get nice and big and strong. Cut it down. Again, we won't be cutting it with our little thing. I need to seriously have a hunt online now for a mower. I don't want to constantly ask Jim for his stuff. That's not fair. I don't like doing that. I much prefer having my own stuff. So again, it means spending more money that I don't like doing, but unfortunately that's part of it, as I keep saying. I could also look at leasing some items as well, maybe on a monthly plan basis or a quarterly plan basis. I don't know. We'll have a look at that, obviously. But yeah, that little Massey and Massey Ferguson and a mower of some kind. Mow it all down, bale it. Yeah, where am I going to store it? That's the point. Hang on. Well, I did say, actually, that's the point. I did say that we could store it in here, didn't I? If I remember. Because, yeah, we're not going to be using this just yet, so I could store them in here. Yeah, I could store them in there, or I think actually that's probably the best bet because the sheep are going to be there, so I don't want the food to be too far away. The other place I was thinking about, although I don't think you're going to get very many, is under here. I've got this little roofing area here. We could put some under there maybe as well. But yeah, having thought of it, don't want the food to be too far away from the animals. So if the sheep are just going to be sort of the other side of this hedgerow, just there, yeah, this would probably make the most sense. And the good thing is that I can open all of these and sort of just stack it up as best as I can in there. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to do, is store them in there for now. Right, but first we need to get this concrete in because I won't be doing anything. I don't want to be driving up and down here, or I should think the concrete, I keep calling it concrete. It's not, it's gravel. It's just stones. I should think the gravel should arrive before I get the decision about cutting out that hedgerow. We have to wait and see for that one. Right, close that up now. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today, guys. Once again, thanks for all the comments on the previous videos. They do mean a lot to me, or to us rather. Sarah does read them as well. Chickens are doing well. Fed them this morning. They're all happy. They're all good. That's another thing, is we need to move their coop over here. Again, I don't know if I'm going to knock that down. I still haven't decided. Whoops. I might just buy a basic wire and mesh chicken coop just to go there, really. They've got plenty of grassland there. So yeah. Once again, thanks for all the comments, and do all that YouTube stuff. Subscribe, like, ring the bell. And as always, I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.